Oh. Oh, he's got
Okay. Well, this is a lamb. You know that. He's about 2 weeks old. And I have a friend, Peter, and every year he lets me borrow a lamb so I can talk about the Lamb of God with the children. So, you know, in the Old Testament, what did a lot of people do? What did they do? For their job, they watched what? Sheep. Yeah, the shepherds. And remember, we have this 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And it talks about how the shepherd, God, takes care of us. Well, it was just like that with the sheep. But also in the Old Testament, when the people worked and they were shepherds, they brought their lambs to the temple to give them to God. Because they didn't have money like we have. So they didn't have offering envelopes. They just gave lambs. And what the people did was they sacrificed the lambs. They killed them so that they could honor God. Yes, Victoria? No, that's good. Yeah, he's not going to eat anything. I promise. So, anyway, if you follow the story of the lamb and the shepherd through the Bible, you will know that in the New Testament it was important too. Jesus was called the Good Shepherd. And there are stories about one lamb gets lost, right? And the shepherd leaves the 99 and goes find the one that's lost. And one time, when Jesus was coming toward John, John said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." And what he meant by that was that Jesus was going to be crucified on a cross and become God's lamb and going to die for us like the lambs they sacrificed in the Old Testament. So that's why I bring the lamb, because it really reminds us of our good shepherd, Jesus, and the way he cares for and provides for us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give you a picture with the lamb. So when I take them out, you guys go out and they'll all take your picture one by one with the lamb. And then you'll get your picture in a little frame and it says, "I am Jesus, little lamb." And you'll have that at home for your room with the lamb. But remember, Jesus is our Lamb of God who died for us on the cross. Of course, he rose again. And this little guy reminds us that of the Lamb of God and that God is our shepherd and he cares for us. So, anyway. And when you go out there, you can pet him, but do it from behind and always gently, and don't rush him in the front because he'll get nervous. But when you do that, your hands will feel greasy. Do you know why that is? How many of you have your mother has hand lotion at home? Well, that hand lotion has lanolin in it, and lanolin comes off of sheep's wool. So actually, if you keep it on, and it does smell a little bit, your hand would be better, your skin would be better because it would have lanolin on it from the lamb's wool. He has kind of big ears like me, but he's okay. Okay, so you follow